pollution that destroys the environment ultimately destroys itself. Because nature has focused on the basic necessities of life: clean air, water, and food. Beyond physical needs, nature offers peace, wisdom, and understanding. Unconventional environmental sources are threatening the balance of nature. While nature has enough to meet our needs, it cannot support endless dreams. That is why nature is important to our society. The future will either be green or nothing at all. Thank you.
Good morning, Miss Nene Mendy. You look so elegant. Your question read, why is it important to preserve natural landscape in the Gambia, and how can communities be involved?
Thank you for your wonderful question. It is important to preserve natural lands in our environment because these plants contribute a lot in our fields, for example, agriculture. And also the communities can contribute to agriculture and also stand to protect deforestation. Thank you.
Our guests, majority of you are kings and queens. Noise making is not royalty like. If you're not ashamed of that, shame on you. Please, these ladies have prepared. You need to be able to keep quiet for them to hear themselves, and as well the judges to be able to listen to their delivery and their response. If they are speaking and you're equally talking, who do we listen to? Are we here to listen to you yap, or are we here to listen to them deliver? Please, please, I am begging you, my kings and queens. Do not mind me. Nobody wants like. Noise, you keep it down on a notch. And our wonderful audience, support. But it's also important. Contestants more, you do. Even support to why jump for that courtesy, put listen.
Take a look. But it's important so as our judges will also hear what the contestants are saying, because at some point your noise will lead to them not hearing what they said exactly, which will reduce their marks. But please once again give a round of applause to Miss Nene Mendy. Now the next contestant is Miss Fatmata Binta Jallo. Miss Fatmata Binta Jai. Miss Fatmata Binta.
An aura of humanity and respect. I fall known for my name, Fatmata Binta Jai. Deforestation is the cutting down of trees without replacing them with a new one. There are many reasons why people practice deforestation. What I will base mine on this. The need to obtain wood for fuel and manufacturing. The causes of deforestation include climate change, soil erosion, bad air quality. The solution for deforestation is reforestation, empowering communities, using the technology as a monitoring system. A wealthy nation is a healthy nation. Don't be a tyrant, be a superhero. Thank you.
All right, Fatumata Bintanjai, you look amazing. All right, your question is, what are the consequences of deforestation in the Gambia, and what steps can be taken to prevent it? If you did not hear, I can repeat. What are the consequences of deforestation in the Gambia, and what steps can be taken to prevent it?
Thank you for the wonderful question. One, I will use my voice to advocate on it so that our younger generation can know the importance of the plans, and I will be organizing workshop so that we can talk more about it. Thank you.
Smart matter. Yan ang madiga ba? There. Uba. Let's please give it once again for Miss Fatmata Binta Jai. Miss Fatmata Binta Jai. Again. 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 Good. Next contestant we have Miss Lovett Saeed. Miss Lovett Saeed.
Always another moment, giving all of my devotion. My eyes are up, my flags are up, I'm giving up to kingdom
I believe that nature bears tourism and composes various activities where the primary motivation of tourists is to appreciate and observe the cultural and the traditional cultures. While much of the focus in ecotourism is on preserving green lands, it's essential to recognize the significant figure that fishing plays in ecotourism and cultural heritage. Sustainable fishing can have a profound positive impact in our ecosystem. They help maintain biodiversity, promote long-term health of aquatic environment. By managing fishing practices, we can prevent overfishing, reduce negative impact on marine lives, and ensure that seafood is available for the generations to come. For instance, consider my dress that is crafted from fishing shell and adorned from shell and bluebirds. This not also showcases our traditional cultures, but also the vibrance of our seas. Ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, if I am crowned Miss Culture Gambia today, I aid in promoting and emphasize fishing as a sustainable development and cultural growth. Thank you.
Hello, Ms. Lovett. Your question reads, how can sustainable fishing practices support both the Gambia's economy and cultural traditions? I repeat, how can sustainable fishing practices support both the Gambia's economy and cultural traditions?
Thank you. Well, sustainable fishing development can have a positive impact in our ecosystem and economic development. 1. Providing job opportunities for youth. 2. Providing tax for government. 3. Empower young women in fishing industry. Thank you.
Miss Lovett Saeed. Next on stage we have Miss Awa Babs. Round of applause.
We live in a populated world, but we need a clean and healthy environment to survive. Cleaning the environment is essential, not only to prevent health problems, but also to preserve the earth for future generations. Pollution from factories, vehicles, and human activities, making the air dirty. Breathing in polluted air can cause serious health problems, especially for children and the elderly. To avoid these problems, we must reduce the amount of pollution we produce. Caring for the environment also means protecting the ecosystem. Plants, animals, and people are all connected. Pollution disturbs this balance. Example, when pollution kills certain plants, animals that rely on them for food might also die. And if people consume those animals, it could also lead to serious health and environmental issues. If we fail to protect the environment now, things will only get worse. Future generations might even face more dirty air and water and less natural resources. And the extension of more plants and animals, their lives and savior could be at risk. Protecting the environment is not a choice, it is a responsibility. The time to act is now. Thank you.
Good morning. How can education play a role in promoting environmental protection among Gambian youth? I repeat. How can education play a role in promoting environmental protection among Gambian youth?
Education can promote it, right? When we are on education about pollution, we can teach people that pollution can lead to serious health problems and it could even damage your heart with serious diseases.
Thank you very much, Miss Awanta. Before I call on the next contestant, we are begging the supporting characters. We know that you're here to support your contestant, but the backstage cannot contain everybody. Japante be burning. We are all adults. We cannot be begging you. Emlen. We are please begging you. After this round is the national costume round. When you are needed backstage, you will be called. If you have no business backstage, do not go backstage. And if you're there, you do not have business there, please leave the backstage. And next contestant is Miss Mariama Jeng. A round of applause, please, for her.
Every day, we see the harmful effects that plastic pollution causes on our streets, in our rivers, and even in the food we consume. Imagine a Gambia where markets are clean, beaches are pristine, streets are plastic-free. That is the Gambia I believe in, and that is why I am here today. As a queen, my advocacy for tonight is centered on raising awareness, as well as helping young generations or children going to school on how to manage plastic waste, how to recycle them as well, because I have little knowledge about plastic recycling that I want to share to the broader public. Thank you all.
Please, there's only one MC. Thank you. Miss Mariama Jeng, wait for your question. Next contestant, you equally have to wait for your question. Bena MC mo am nak ñaana leen bu leen jël suma liggéey. Jërëjëf.
Morning, Ms. Jeng. You look awesome. Your question reads, what strategies can be implemented locally to reduce plastic waste and its harmful effects on our environment? Let me repeat the question. What strategies can be implemented locally to reduce waste and its harmful effects on our environment?
Thank you very much for your wonderful question. In my idea, I believe that we should promote educating and ensuring that plastic pollution is out of stick for us, as well as
as well as to engage community youth in leadership campaigns. Or example, a campaign whereby somebody will be coming to a public to speak about the dangers or the harmful effects that plastic pollution can cause to our lives. Through that, we can always abide by rules, as well as to strengthen the national policy that is governing plastic pollution in the Gambia.
On stage, we have Miss Lucia S. Kachiko.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Miss Lucia S. Kachiko. Today, I want to talk about something very important to our culture, which is waste management. Waste management is the process of recycling and throwing of dump without affecting the environment. It is unfortunate that the Gambia have a lot of waste dumping. There is a lot of open dumping which is affecting our environment. These kind of things can cause disease everywhere. For example, malaria and stuff like that. So we need to manage our waste. Just take a good look at me. I am a good example of managing my waste. I use this something that was seen as rubbish to make something beautiful. So we can manage our waste by recycling into something elegant. This waste is everyone's responsibility. If we take care of it, we are going to have a beautiful environment and a suitable future for the Gambia and the world at large. Thank you.
Lucia S. Kachiko, you look stunning.
Thank you.
Okay, your question is, what are some innovative waste management solutions that could be effective in urban and rural areas of the Gambia?
Thank you very much for that question. Now, there is this one particular thing I believe that if we do it, we are going to manage waste, which is to educate the public. Most of the public do not know exactly what the waste is doing to our environment. They just throw it around, but if we organize a seminar to educate the public about waste management, they will be able to dispose it without affecting our environment. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Eco Advocacy Round is an inspiring round. I want to tell you all that to stand before you all here is not easy. It takes bravery and resilience to do that. It's definitely not easy. So please, let's give them a round of applause, please. I think they deserve more than those applauses. Let's give them a round of applause, please. And also, I want to specially give credit to the designers. Wow, these designers are super amazing. Asel's creation, the other creation, all of you guys that